Okay, so welcome to the video. Rawvana water fast, did a water fast, damaged her hormones. It's all over the social media right now. So let's have a look here at let's have a look at a website. Let's see what always got to, people are quick to blame. Oh, you've made millions of dollars from the vegan community. You scam people, blah blah blah. Whatever, yeah, fair enough. But let's have a look at what is the cause of failure here. First of all, I called it as soon as I knew Rawvana did a water fast. I knew she did it for weight loss reasons. She wanted fast weight loss, like everyone does water fast, someone lose weight. And so she lost some weight, but after the water fast, the weight started creeping up. So then you become more drastic with your diet. You start cutting more and more and more calories out just to try and stay slim, because after you fast, your thyroid is low, your hormones are low, everything's low. So the weight just starts to creep up really quickly in most people. And so then she started going, full crazy calorie restriction, which makes your thyroid even worse and your hormones even worse. You stop getting your period, all sorts of things. You stop ovulating, and it just goes downhill from there. Let's have a look at the breakfast she was eating. So there's meal examples. 1 cup rolled oats. This is not a bad thing. This is about 120 calories. 10 dates is maybe another 100 calories. So you're talking like a 300 calorie breakfast. That is not enough for a grown woman, or grown man. So let's say it's 400 calorie breakfast. Let's be generous. 400 calories, not enough for breakfast. If that's 3 meals a day, that's 1,200 calories a day. And you are going to be damaging your testosterone or your estrogen. Your thyroid's going to be really slow. Let's have another look at another meal example. And these serve one. So, and they're created by Avoidable Mendoza, aka Rawvana. So again, this is not a hate video. This is just me being 18-year vegan daddy, just pointing out how I got Rawvana on YouTube. I remember her back in the day, 2012, 2013, where it was in New York City. She came to one of my potlucks. I said, you should do YouTube videos in Spanish about raw food and vegan. She's like, do you think so? I said, yeah, you could do really well. And she has done really well. She's made millions of dollars, I dare say, with the coverage she's got. I would say minimum millions of dollars selling these ebooks. And it's been good. She's introduced it to a lot of people. Unfortunately, it's very unsustainable advice because it's not enough calories. Let's go to this one. 2 frozen bananas, just 200 calories. 4 major dates. If you want this one, a bit more calories. Half a banana, it's still not enough calories. And it's too much fat. Half a cup of flax meal. We're talking a bit too much fat there. So, and this one frozen banana, cup of berries. So that's like a 200 calorie breakfast. So just way too many. Just. We're talking 200-300 calorie breakfast here, 400 calories if we're generous. Let's go back to the other page where I was getting those ideas from. So this is where we see, people, you're gonna thrash your thyroid. All right, you're gonna thrash your thyroid. People go, not too many calories, refined sugar's bad. Okay, then say goodbye to your thyroid hormones, because you won't get enough calories unless you're smashing in the fruit, rice, and sugars. Get enough calories every day, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 calories a day. Enough calories, then you're going to be damaging your thyroid. Okay, so we have oatmeal here, half an apple, half a cup of oats. So we're talking, a 200 calorie oatmeal here. That must be a micro bowl, because they don't, half an apple. Who eats half an apple, man? So I can spot in that face there low thyroid. And whenever you see someone always smiling, always happy, that's not the case. That's how they want you to appear, to think they are in real life, but it's not the case. So I think that, did Rawvana mislead? I don't think so. We always knew she was just in it for weight loss and the fame and to make a few $1 million. She comes from a very, very rich family, so there's a lot of pressure for her to perform financially. And so I think she's done well. But she's done very well financially, extremely well financially, very, very, very well. But she's done very poor for health because she starved herself. And her audience, if anyone's following this stuff, they are going to have some thyroid issues. They're going to have, because it's not enough fucking carbohydrate calories, and you're going to have low thyroid. I'll say it again and again and again. You're going to have low thyroid. And it's good that Rawvana was transparent and admit finally she did have low thyroid. That's what happens when you water fast, man. It fucks your thyroid. It just does. So breakfast, cups of pineapple, apples, this is 0 calorie, man. There's hardly any calories in pineapple. Most pineapples bitter, sweet. Green apples, 0 calorie, So you get some vitamins and vitamins, minerals, fiber in there, but there's no calories to give you that. What if you're a mum or a dad, or you're a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you've got to have some hard, passionate sex? You ain't going to be doing nothing on, you ain't going to be fucking nothing but your hand on 100 calories of breakfast. corn salads. This is breakfast. A couple 100 calories maybe. And then for breakfast, for corn with salad, we have 1.5 cups of corn, 1.5 avocados. This is not enough calories, man. This is under 1,000 calories. This is dinner. Cooked lentils, 1.5 cup. This is under 1,000 calorie day. Love you, Rawvana. No, you don't. If you love people, you'll tell them the right advice. This is the wrong advice. Serves one. This is all this work. This is like all this work for hardly any calories. This ain't sustainable. Look at this. And you see, oh, wow, she's looking bright and starry-eyed, good lighting and bit of Photoshop there, bit of Facetune app. But it's, it's just unsustainable. So let's go back into the media, what the deal was going there. So this is where people go, vegan diet's bad. It's not, man. Starvation is bad. Starvation nation is never good. And the first thing if you ever meet someone, who has low thyroid, then you can almost instantly know that they're abusing stimulants and or they have not enough carbohydrate calories. Simple as that. So there we go. Daily Mail's bringing it up. Daily Mail cover everything, don't they? I want to bring babies into this world. So people are going to read this, and they're going to be like, oh, wow, vegan's bad. There's nothing mentioned in here of like calorie restriction or eating disorders or whatever. She doesn't look as glowy as she used to, does she? You know what I mean? You have to admit, she doesn't look as glowy as she did back in the day when she was, doing the vegan thing. She doesn't look as good. Is she back on drugs? We don't know. I was going to plug this laptop in here. So but you can just tell in the eyes. Same with Bonnie Rebecca. Doesn't have that same glow. And these girls are young. These girls are very young. So you can see back in the day, a bit more of a glow that's going on there. She does have a boob job. Looks like she maybe got them bigger. And so then people, and this is fine, people get breast implants. She's pretty transparent about that, so no worries. People say, is that bad for your health? Is that bad for your thyroid? Yes and no, maybe, but we know, that calorie restriction is definitely going to be bad for that. So period stopped in 2014 when she went, at least there, at least they did mention that, but that's way down in the thing. People don't read that. They just read the top bit. Okay, girl was vegan, got unhealthy. Yeah, cool. And so people really, whenever you see smiling, not smiling. Whenever you see that constant smile, it's just, reptile stuff. The amount of money she has, mad rich family, and lucky to her. So there you go. Money off vegans to buy animal products, sickening. So yeah, a lot of people are pissed. Especially when you put out this happy face and stuff like that. So but a lot of, understandably, a lot of her fans feel ripped off, etc. What's news for this one? It's, again, people out there. Well, the lesson to learn for everybody. It's another lesson for everyone. For Rawvana, for any of her fans, is if you do calorie restrict, then you're gonna fuck up your thyroid, and your thyroid runs everything. Your hormones. As Timothy Sheath did the same thing. His testosterone levels would have been that of a 90-year-old man probably after his water fast, all the calorie restriction and stuff. You can see it. You can see it in them. Their performances drop off. The testosterone drops with the calorie restriction, and it's just game over. It's game over. All right. So there you go. So water fasting, calorie restriction, damages your thyroid, damages your hormones. It's proof in Rawvana. We're living proof again. So vegan lifestyle is fantastic. High carb, low fat. Don't be scared of the sugar. Don't be scared of the rice. Don't be another person out there with this orthorexia. I can't eat sugar. Sugar's bad. I can't eat potatoes. Potatoes are bad. Potatoes have got glycemic index higher than sugar. They do. A baked potato has a glycemic index of 95. Fructose, glycemic index. Fructose syrup. Fructose powder. Pure refined white crystallized fructose. Glycemic index of 25. Baked potato, organic whole food, 95. Table sugar, 68. So don't be scared of sugar. Don't be scared of fruit. Don't be scared of potatoes. Eat them all. Eat enough. Get your fat intake low. Go to bed early. Use no coffee or very, very minimal. because these things also damage thyroid health. And take responsibility. Be an adult. Be an adult above all. And just give fucking sustainable advice, man. That is the biggest thing. Your advice has to be sustainable. If it's not, then you are being highly irresponsible. And so Rawvana made millions of dollars and got mad fame by giving well-intended but very bad and unsustainable advice, period. And you see all these people all the time. Don't eat too much fruit. Fruit makes you fat. Don't eat sugar. Sugar makes you fat. Don't eat too many potatoes. Potatoes make you fat. That's fucked advice, man. And nobody can sustain a vegan diet that is deficient in fruit or sugar or rice or potatoes or whatever. You just won't sustain it. You know, you'll just be dropped off the deep end. Your performance will go to shit. I've been vegan 18 years, man. I've seen all these people from day one come and go. Trust me on that one. Carb the fuck up, people. Please. Thank you.